Yo, what's going on, guys? So, today I'm gonna be showing you my updated warm-up routine and practice tips for November of 2025. I'm gonna be explaining how you can get better and faster edits, and I'm gonna be explaining how to get better game sense and making sure you're winning all your fights and ranked. All right. So the first thing that I want to show you guys is basically your mechanics. They don't not like fast edits. I mean like build pieces that you're placing and you're being smart with. So example like a peak. So this wouldn't be optimal peak. This would be optimal peak right here. So as you can see, I'm fully hidden from the person that's trying to shoot me, and I can just climb over, shoot, and boom. So then I don't need to do that anymore. The next thing is for this map, I'll be showing you guys a bunch of different practice maps. Is basically just like knowing game sense. So basically, if you're in a fight and you're just gonna full box someone like that, and for like the map, there's like a building here or something, then you shouldn't be doing that, because what if you try to build a box out here, you can't build there, and when you're building it, they could just break this wall and edit on you. But that's really all I have for this map right here. But I'm gonna be going back to lobby and showing you a little bit of things about the maps, as this is a new Simpsons season, and since everyone's learning the map now, I'll just be showing you how to learn it better. Alright, so in quests, if you go to Battle Royale, you can see the map. I don't know where it is, but I gotta find it. Okay, hold on. I just have to put it on Battle Royale is the problem. Alright. Okay, so as you can see, here's the map. It's just the normal map. So the number one thing I would do to like learn it is just play a lot of games. Just play pubs for a little bit, because I mean pubs don't really matter, and just land at each spot, or just travel at each spot each game, and until you just like learn the whole map. You know where you're going, like the best drop spot for you. I want you to learn this, just like all the maps. It only takes like around 30 minutes for just to learn the whole map. And then after you do that, you'll have perfect game sense on where to land and the best like landing spot that will be uncontested, and that you can get the best loot from. All right. The next thing I want to show you is a practice map. I've recommended this in my other videos, but uh, this is one of the best practice maps that you could ever play. It's Mechanics Training V5. You can also try V4 and V3 if you need to. I really like this map because it focuses on peaks and really things that you need to focus on if you're not good at it already. And also, there's other ones called Edit, Aim, and Peace sections. Those are really good too, as well. But I just think this one is the best. So I'm just going to load in, and then I'm going to show you guys around. I don't think he's made any new changes since I recorded that other video, but we'll see. But I don't think so. Alright, so we're loading in right now. It's about to load, just get a second. Alright, so here's the map. There hasn't really been any updates between it, but so you have edit, peace, aim, comp, and free build. So if you like just got on and you want to practice in here, just go to free build. I would recommend speed free building if you want to get your mechanics up. I would recommend putting on 120 speed and just like doing whatever you can, and like in this map, just whatever you can do for right now. So if your hands aren't warm, then I would recommend doing this for like around 10 minutes, and you should really know when your hands are just warm and you're ready to go. I haven't really warmed up either. I just did this so I can record the video. So yeah. So the next thing in here I want you to practice is peace. So after you've done that, you can go to peace. I recommend doing play all, so you won't have to just keep going back, exiting, going back. So it's going to be kind of delayed here, but make sure you're taking all the right peaks so that you're not going to be revealed, and so you don't have bad muscle memory. So as you can see, I have a peak right here. He can't see me. I can see him through here. So I can just pump him like that. I can just side jump here. I can flip this stair and make a cone piece like this, and they can't see me. I can fully see them. So that's what I want you to focus on. I want you to focus that. So if you can see them and they can't see you, good. Go with that peak and keep learning it. But if it's like this and they see you, I would recommend putting a wall and just editing it like this. And you can just do these practice drills for around 10 to 30 minutes a day, as they're really crucial for muscle memory and learning piece control. And also, if you're still wondering how to piece control, make sure to watch my piece control video that I'll recommend on my channel. I think it's really good because it teaches build moves and the right things that you need to do to piece your opponents. And yeah, so I would say do all of these for about like I just said, 10 to 30 minutes a day. You could do like other sections other than just what I'm telling you in order. It can just be whatever you feel is best. But I'm not saying that just don't practice, because you're not going to get any better that way. Alright, the next thing I want you to go on is aim. So, oh crap, wait. Hold on. I was looking at something. Okay. Alright, nice. But basically, I want you to focus on aim. So, aim is one of the most important factors in Fortnite. I've said it before in one of my videos. This, this map has the most, aim training maps ever in all of Fortnite. So, there's reaction flicks. So, basically, just, flicks. And you're just reacting to the shots. Make sure you're, putting your crosshair on them, on the, bot. And just, making sure that you know where they're going, and so that you're not, running all around the place. This is really crucial for reaction time, and I think you should do it too. The next thing you can do is bounce tracking. This is a little bit of a good one if someone's, rotating and you want to beam them out. I'm on, 2 of my aim right now because I kind of just got on. But I would recommend doing this for around 10 to 5 minutes, because there's other things that you can work on, and there's this to focus on it. But if your aim is really kind of bad like me, I would recommend working on it for around 15. Alright, so the next thing after aim is the comp section. This is very crucial. If you're going to play ranked or comp, anything like that, this is very crucial. So, first of all, peak training. So, I was mentioning peaks a lot in this video. So, I would recommend putting it to medium or hard. It just depends what you feel best. And this basically just trains your peaks so that you're not fully revealed. As you can see, if I put a peak like this, I get hit. But if I put a peak like this, I don't get hit because I'm not seen. So make sure to focus on your peaks and your crosshair placement so you can hit the best shots as well. And make sure you're not making peaks like this, because they can still see you if you're like this. I recommend hiding behind the wall and hitting the jump shot like that. My aim is actually so bad. Also, most people think this peak is really bad, but I actually like it because they can't see you, but you can literally see their legs right there. So I recommend utilizing that if they're kind of low, but you want to be precautious and not take any damage. That's actually kind of a good peak there. Alright. The next thing is the edit section. So the edit section kind of focuses on your crosshair placement. So as you can see, there's edit courses around here that you can do. I really like this one. If you need help doing quad edits, then I recommend doing this one. It's really helpful for crosshair placement and basically making your hands learn different combinations of your keystrokes. So basically, what I mean keystrokes is so there's a certain rhythm to when you do a triple edit. So I'll show you that right now. So if you're gonna do triple edit, I'm gonna put my mic closer to my keyboard. But basically, if you're gonna do triple edit, it's gonna have a sound to it, you know. So I would say keep one earphone off for a little bit, and then just keep hitting one edit and see the rhythm you get for it, and then make sure to develop muscle memory for it, as it'll become really easy to do it. So quad edits. So I have that rhythm, and I can remember that because I've trained before. So yeah. Also, I recommend having a really good sense. It doesn't have to be very good, but for me personally, I have 6.4 on right now with 45 aim and scope sensitivity. It's Peterbot sensitivity, but I think it's really good for crosshair placement as well. I just personally like it. I don't know. Alright, The last thing I want you to focus in comp is the piece control tunnels and the phasing. So the phasing part, it's pretty simple, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just that you just hop in like that. So I recommend doing that. And then the piece control tunnels, these are very crucial for like learning muscle memory and the right build moves to do. It's kind of similar to the one to the piece section, but it's basically not like a bot that just sits there. Like they're actually like moving, so it kind of trains your aim. So I think if you're on auto confirm edits on off, like I was a little bit ago, I recommend doing this for around like 30 minutes a day, so you can train your timing of your edits, because auto confirm edits is really about just timing. Also, when you like encounter a piece control move like this, put like other walls around it, because if you didn't know, you could build through the walls if it's like that. So I recommend doing that. All right. The next thing is what was it called? Was an edit. So there's also a lot of drills here that you can do. I recommend doing this one and this one. This one practices your wall like reaction time. So you're forcing your fingers to press the edit button more quickly. So that can help you make your edits a little bit faster. Because now you have the muscle memory to keep pressing your edit button, and your finger doesn't get any tired because you practice this. I recommend doing this around 10 times. It can be a little bit lower if you feel like burnt out and you feel like you need to just practice it a little bit. But once you're fully practiced of it and you do it for around like a week, then I recommend switching to 10. I haven't really done these a bunch because I don't really play mechanics training. I play different maps, but I do also play this map as well. Alright, so, and the next one is the floor edits. If you have a problem with, like, triple edits or double edits, I recommend doing this. I don't have any problem with them. I can do them perfectly. So I would recommend, if you're already good at it, just work on crosshair placement, honestly. Because there's always, like, some solution to something that you've already, like, mastered. But basically, just work on your crosshair placement. Try not to just get stopped. I'm just stopping because I'm at, like, 40 ping right now. This is the next one. This is just like editing drills. So basically the right crosshair placement that you should be using when you fight. This is pretty crucial. I think you should do this around 50 times. It's pretty quick. As you can see, just follow the red line and have the best crosshair placement as possible. Also, kind of off topic, but I might be making a Discord server for this channel, so make sure to join that. I may link it in the description, but I'll have to develop it first, and I'll make a post about that. Alright, so once you've done that for like around 50 to the 100 times, go over here to this timing section. Timing is one of the most like important factors for Fortnite for editing. So what I mean by timing is when you press your edit button, you do this, and make sure you see gray as soon as you edit that. You can kind of get it a little bit like feel of your inputs, and then you can start like doing it really fast. Alright, and then I'm gonna recommend some other maps as well to also improve. It's gonna be ranked and some other maps. So like I just said, ranked battle royale. I would recommend trying to play it now because it's gonna be dead later in the season. As you can see, there's 80,000 people. The last time I saw was 200K. So I would recommend doing that right now. The next thing is 1v1s. These are really important for practicing against other people that could be better than you, and learning from them and learning everyone's game sense and game style. Alright, the next thing is box fights. If you have really bad box fighting, I recommend going in here and practicing with some other people that are better than you. This is very crucial if you need to like practice like fighting people. The next thing is Zone Wars or Pro Zone Wars. It doesn't have to be told to Zone Wars, but Zone Wars is really important and in case you're an attorney and the zone is closing in, so you know what to do when zone is closing in and you don't panic because you've done it before. The next thing is realistics. Realistics is one of the most important thing. It helps you have better game sense for other people to fight them. So you won't be like, which weapons do I use? You'll have perfect game sense to know which weapons are best for you. And that's gonna be the video for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. And to that one person that said the Xbox that they're on Xbox One and they need to improve, this video is for you. And I hope you improve from it. And yeah, have a good day.